Today, we will look into past Phase 1 and 2 accounts on how to get funded with True Forex Funds. Take a look! This is Joseph from True Forex Funds, and today we will look into past evaluation accounts that passed Phase 1, Phase 2, and just went to the funded program. Let's start with Trader A. This is the Phase 1 account with a $100,000 initial deposit. Started from October 17 and traded all the way to November 4. Now this account traded on MetaTrader 4 and Phase 1 profit target requirements are 8%. So $100,000, 8% would be $8,000. And at the end of the trading period, this account reached $108,000 and plus $350. So if we scroll down here, we can see that the profit target is passed because the account resulted in more profit than the required one. So it's really good to see this, and also good to see that max daily loss is also passed and max loss is also passed. They were not breached. The losses were kept under the loss limits. So it's good to see this, and also that the daily balance chart shows a great ascending curve. No major pullbacks, no drawdowns, just a nice flowy upside curve. The trade chart is also showing that there were some minor losses around these areas, but other than that, it's just going up and up. As you can see, 197 trades were put on Phase 1 account throughout the whole trading period. I like the daily summary because only two days were not profitable and all the remaining were really profitable, and especially Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Monday was the most profitable and Thursday was also really profitable. Friday was not, and weekends were not traded. So most wins were made on Tuesday and most losses on Wednesday. Despite having 20 losses, Wednesday was still a profitable day with more than $1,200. The holding time is pretty profitable for this account, except holding over 24 hours. This can be changed or altered. I like the win rate. 75% is enormously high, but the average risk to reward ratio is under 1. This can be improved, of course, and then there's a higher chance of making more profits. 197 trades were made, 40 lots were used throughout the whole Phase 1 trading period. Profit factor is 2.38. Everything above 2 is highly profitable. But with this reward ratio, the losses are greater than the wins. So the trader really has to know the markets, really have to know what trades to take to make the account profitable. Buying and selling are both profitable almost the same way, and allocating 60% to buy and 40% to sell positions. On this account, this is a specialist account. As you can see, gold is traded only. Regarding trading history, you can see the trading volume is 0.25 for every single trade. The duration varies. Sometimes they hold losing positions for much longer time than winning positions. Maybe this can be altered to holding winning positions for longer time and then cutting losses earlier. But anyhow, this account passed Phase 1 and then continued to Phase 2. So on November 4th, 12 o'clock, the account ended, passed, and then let's see the second phase account. So Phase 2 was created on November 4th, the same day, and then the trader started on November 7th. As you know, your trading period starts when you place your first trade. So Phase 2 is 60 days with a 4% profit target. That means the account holder only needs to make $4,000 by the end of the trading period. He ended on December 13th, so he didn't utilize the whole 60 days. He passed it earlier. It was also on MetaTrader 4. And then the daily balance chart, look at this. From the third day, it looks pretty similar to the previous Phase 1 account, except on the first few days, there was a minor drawdown minus $4,500 lost. But if we look at the max daily loss, he or she were still within the max daily loss. Max loss was not reached neither, and then profit target is reached with more than $1.61. Per trade chart also shows similarities with phase one. So he or she is following the same rules and strategies he used on phase one. We can see some minor pullbacks here and there, but overall this is a nice ascending curve to the upside. Daily summary, I pretty like this one, except on November 8th with a huge loss starting on the second day. The remaining days were really profitable despite just a few $100 profits. That you can see that he is continuously making profits every single day, and it's really motivating to see this. Tuesday was not profitable. However, if you look at any other days, they are highly profitable. 109, 117, 106 wins were made on Monday, Tuesday, Thursday. So those are a lot of wins. And then we can see some losses, like 61 losses were the highest on Monday, but making more than 100 profitable trades on a single day, that's remarkable. That can be a really good feeling. 5 to 15 minutes holding times are not profitable. Also, 12 to 24 hours are not. But anything besides these holding times, as you can see, are really profitable. Even scalping and intraday trading, holding trades for throughout sessions. Win rate is 72%, almost similar to 75 as before. Average risk to reward ratio is still below 1, but as we talked about, it has a good profit factor. The account holder has a good view on the charts, and 164 trades were made with 104 lots. Also, buying and selling positions are also good, but buy positions are profitable. Sell are not really. Gold was traded most of the time, and as you can see, a pound, euro, pound, GBP, USD were traded. Now these were the only losing instruments, and gold is the profitable one. Also 0.25 lots for gold. Sometimes the trader holds trades overnight, so there are some swap fees applied, but that's also profitable. And basically profits losses are alternating, but most of the time you can see green profits and not many losses. Both phases reached the trading objectives and passed to the funded account, and now this trader is trading on the funded account profitably. Let's take a look into this account. Phase one, $50,000, started November 18th, ended December 5th on MetaTrader 4. It reached the desired profit target of $4,000 and went over at $99. Great. Max loss was not reached, so that's also good. All the trading objectives are passed and kept. Daily balance chart looking, some dips can be seen here, maybe on day 4. But other than that, it's really good to see a nice ascending slope. There are like 7 trades placed, so almost 1 trade per day. And then there are some minor dips, minor drawdowns. But after all is looking smooth and good. Daily summary, except November 28th, which is high losses were encountered on this account. Most days are profitable. Let's say that, and they are more profitable than the losing ones. So that's good to have a higher risk to reward ratio. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, they were traded only, and all of them are profitable. Perhaps the account holder waiting for the nicest setups he or she is looking for, and then trading on those days only. Most wins were made on Fridays and Mondays. Like as I mentioned, only 1 trade per day. And then profit by holding time shows us that anything between 15 and 30 minutes is highly profitable on this account. So it's more like an intraday trader who's holding the positions for 15 to a couple of hours, 15 minutes to a couple of hours. The best trade made $2,000. However, the worst trade was more than $3,000, which is much more than the average win he's making or the average loss he's making. That's because there's a lower than 1 average risk to reward ratio. However, the win rate is 71%, which is pretty high. It's good to see. The profit factor is also 1.77, which is on the upper threshold. So anything above 1.5 is profitable. Most profits were made on sell positions. However, buy positions also made almost $1,000. 57% were put to sell. Great. Euro USD is traded only. So this is a specialist account. As you can see, most of the trades were made with 8, 10, 15 lots and no overnight swap charges. Most of the time held for 30 minutes to a couple of hours and made these kind of profits. Let's take a look on the next account. So phase 1 account passed, and then the trader received phase 2 the same day as he passed and started the next day, December 6th, ended on December 13th on MetaTrader 4, and then the trading objectives were kept and profit targets were met. So $2,000 were required to make on a 50K account, and then the trader made 2,600, which is above the requirement, so that's good. The daily balance chart also shows us nice curves to the upside, but there are some minor pullbacks here and there in the beginning of the days. But with these trades, as you can see, except the 6th one, the account holder could manage to pass the trading objectives. Also, just a few trades per day with the average trading lots of a few lots. December 13th was really profitable, and also Tuesday, Friday trades make the most profits on this account. Anything above 4 hours are really profitable in this account, and in the phase 1 account, scalpers or a few hour trades were really profitable. Here's also, you can see 32 minutes to 1 hour are good. Thursday, Tuesdays are 1 wins, and then Friday the account made 2 wins. Despite of trading just once per day, it's good to see that on average the account is making more profits than losses. The average win and loss were improved on phase 2. Also, best trade was improved, risk to reward ratio was improved, and then the win rate is lowered a little bit, but now we have a better risk to reward ratio, which is really good to see. And then the profit factor is 1.46, remarkable. And then buying and selling positions are not the same way profitable. However, the trader is putting more emphasis on sell positions and they are making losses. Maybe putting more on buying positions can make more profits on this account, but still Euro USD is the only traded instrument, and we can see no overnight swaps are charged. Most trades were held much longer time than on the previous accounts. Here we can see 4 or 5 hours. Average around 5, 3, 6, 7, 8 lots were used, and as mentioned before, the account passed the trading objectives, and now this trader went to the funded account. And if you're interested in more about what funded profits are made at True Forex Funds, then visit our channel and take a look at our funded trader videos interview. If you liked what you saw, then please subscribe, hit the like button, and follow us on socials. Have a good trading day, everyone.